Hi Pramit, welcome on Europedia.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so Pramit, let me congratulate you for two conversions, one for MS, another for integrated PhD, and both are very, very prestigious. One because it is Erasmus Mundus Scholarship,
Yeah.
MS program, fully funded MS program, and another you got integrated PhD in a very, very prestigious institute, that is Institute Polytechnique de Paris. So congrats for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And it has been like a long journey, but it was fruitful because of the mentors, particularly Sanyam sir, Rahul sir. They really helped me a lot. So,
Okay, wonderful. So, Pramit, you are a graduate, you are electronics engineer, and
yeah.
you converted couple of options, and I know you are in the process of converting couple of more options for you. And but still, I want to interact with you. The purpose is students who are listening to you and they are in the same phase as you were, they will get benefited through the knowledge because when somebody gets selected and you listen to what he says, that motivates you, that informs you, and this my interaction session with you should be motivational and informative for such students.
Yeah.
So I start with your brief first, Pramit, in which please tell us which part of India you are from, आपका जो एकेडमिक बैकग्राउंड है क्या है, आपने कहाँ से ग्रेजुएशन किया है, ब्रांच में आपने इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में किया है, थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में आप बताएं. And then, when you were graduating, which exams you thought of writing? I mean, in India, higher education के लिए भी हम aspire करते हैं. So, वो थोड़ा सा अपना brief आप बताएं.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, my name is Pramit Kumar Pal, and I'm from Kolkata, India. And I graduated in 2022 in EC from West Bengal University of Technology. Okay. Following that, I did uh, 6 months internship. It was at VSD. It's a VLSI system design. As I want to build my career in circuit design and analog circuits, this field. So I worked really hard to get that internship. So I was a research intern over there for 6 months, and after that, I joined Indian Institute of Science at Analog and RF Systems Laboratory, where I am
Hmm.
working as a analog and RF systems engineer for the past
Hmm.
6 months. So
Hmm.
yeah, my background so far I have been trying to build it in circuits, analog circuits, integrated circuit design, and RF systems. Yeah, so far. And talking about the exams, I gave IELTS exam only because like I tried to prepare for the GRE, but it was like I had very less time to prepare for it because I was also working as an intern at my previous like industry, and right now as I am also in the analog and RF systems laboratory, so it was really hard to give the GRE for me. Yeah, but as right now my main focus was to get for PhD in USA. So nowadays you'll see that most of the universities in USA don't require GRE. They have made it optional. So
Hmm.
very few, like one or two. So I decided to not take the GRE as for now.
Hmm.
And as for my IELTS score, it was 7.5, so it was above average, but not very good. But yeah, I could still get admission at all the universities. They are asking that this English score. And after that, I started applying. No, yeah. After that, I started preparing for these all these documents like the letter of recommendations, SOPs, and the most thing which took a lot of time was getting my transcript, academic transcript from my university, because that took like 1.5 months to get. Because yeah, I actually I started a bit late to gather my documents. So it was in the like month of September. So I ordered it in month of September, and I got at the end of October the transcript. And after that, yeah, I had made the SOPs like in, I think, if June of last year. So June of 2023, I made a draft and sent to Europedia.
Your CV or something with the students, so that this is how it should be, or any guidelines to students when they make their profile, how it should look like.
Okay, okay, I can show you my CV. Okay, yeah. Actually, they have to make their CV like very simple, but like in a proper way. Actually, this is a proper way. I saw some people or some of my fellow students, like they sometimes mess up this form, like mess up the structure, because this cannot be developed in Word or anything. So this has to be done in latex. So latex
Mm.
is a like
Mm.
it's
Writing software. Mm.
yeah, it's a software where you write in code and it generates the PDF file for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
why should it be written in latex?
actually, the problem with Word is it can be done in Word, but it's really bit difficult because sometimes when university asks for the PDF document, you generally suppose you send the document by email to some professor or someone, and in Word it might get like jumbled up when they get the file or they download the file. So in latex it does not jumble up, so it stays exactly where you have written.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And if you send the code, like this is a code which if you compile, then it gives the PDF file. So if you just send them the code, they can compile it, they can edit it. So it's really helpful. Yeah. And this is
Okay.
the proper structure.
But what if somebody is not comfortable with latex?
I think that would be, I think they should get familiar with latex. At least uh, there are very basic uh, like this kind of templates are available in Google. So if anyone downloads them and just
Mm.
goes through them just like few minutes, they can
Mm.
understand. Suppose when I downloaded this format, there was some other university or XYZ university written, so I just
Mm.
replaced this just in text and just compiled it.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I could change this, I could edit this, so it does not
Okay.
take
Okay.
much.
Mm. So, what is the most important thing, Pravit, which should be reflected in a CV? This is the format you told this should be written in this, but what are the
Yeah.
most important things there?
Okay, they should really decide what are their research interests, or because in masters also and also in PhD they have to be aware of what they want to do. So they should have at least some idea about their research interest. So they have to like uh, write them down in very like concise and point wise manner, but they have to be I would say, with the trick which I followed is I went into the professor's website or their Google Scholar page, and I tried to match their research interest with my research interest, so that
Mm.
my if I send them my CV, they
Mm.
open it and say, okay, this guy is working whatever I am familiar with, or
Mm.
this guy is interested in doing research with me because most of his research interests are in my domain or which I know. So this has to be the first thing, and then you have to really um, arrange your CV in such a way that you have to show off. You have to show off whatever you did. Suppose if anyone is like straight out of college, and even
Mm.
in the seventh semester or the last year of college, so they might not have some work experience or maybe some internship experience or research experience. In that
Mm.
case, I think
Mm.
they should like arrange their CV in such a manner that their projects or whatever they did in their bachelor's, that should come in top.
Mm.
Then there, if they have any publications, that should come next. Then their skills and like whatever they did in coursework, or and at last they should also mention this kind of qualities like leadership
Mm.
experience and
Mm.
extracurricular activities. This leadership experience is also really important. So they
Mm.
have to show that they have certain soft skills which are needed in academics.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Pramit, at what stage students should start working to, make his very good CV? उसका अच्छा CV बनाने का कब से, from which stage he should start putting effort for that?
I think they should start right when they decide they want to do their masters or PhD from abroad. They should start
Mm.
because this takes a lot of time, and this is, I would say, my uh, 10th to 11th like
Draft.
version of this CV.
Mm.
So I had
Mm.
to if you see my first CV, you would like laugh at it. Like there
Mm.
is nothing. So right now what I have, it's after 10 and 12 iterations. So you
Mm.
just have to talk to people and show people.
Mm.
They will give some advice, and they might even laugh at what you have written. So you have to take some advice from them and then correct
Mm.
it, and then say send them again and get it corrected.
Mm.
And
Mm.
it would be really helpful if they have some kind of connections, or make some friends with some people who are in academics right now, so they will
Mm.
be the best people to guide you.
Okay.
Fortunately, I had one of my friends, or one of my bhaias, so he is in academic right now, so he really helped me a lot to like tune up certain things. So
Mm-hmm.
I think, if even if they don't, even if anyone doesn't have any friends or any kind of contact with anyone, I
Mm.
think they can make such contacts via LinkedIn.
Mm. Mm.
Maybe some of their friends, or someone
Mm.
might know, someone might help. They can send their CVs to some people, and they might get back to them with some
Mm.
advices. Yeah.
Mm. Okay.